Welcome to Space Coast Live. I'm Jenna Wood, and today we're coming to you from the Cove in beautiful Port Canaveral. Now, this isn't your average port. Sure, you can take a cruise from here, but the Cove offers waterfront entertainment like shopping, dining, live music, attractions, and charter boats to take you fishing.
Florida's Space Coast is almost completely surrounded by water, with an intercoastal waterway, inlets, and of course the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. With 72 miles of coastline and dozens of fishing charters running right out of Port Canaveral, this is the perfect setup for offshore fishing. Offshore fishing on Florida's Space Coast is incredible, with a huge variety of options during different seasons, including mahi-mahi, king mackerel, red snapper, sailfish, and much more. In addition to this, there are all types of marine life, from dolphins to stingrays that you may encounter along the way. Whether you are an avid fisherman or a first-timer, there is literally something for everyone. And as we say, there's no such thing as a bad day on the water. So on your next visit, grab a reel and we'll see you out there.
There's no other port in Florida that gives you this many options for fun before your cruise vacation. From the exploration tower and offshore fishing to helicopter tours that give you an aerial view of Cocoa Beach and the surrounding area, there's so much fun to be had before you cruise away.
Hey guys, today I'm with Cocoa Beach Helicopter Tours. It's just steps from the Exploration Tower in Port Canaveral. So if you're waiting for your cruise to take off, this is a fun and unique experience you need to try that's just minutes from where your ship is docked. Now guys, I've never been on a helicopter before, so I'm super excited for this ride. Let's go. Wow, guys, that was so much fun. You have to check out Cocoa Beach Helicopter Tours on your next trip to the Space Coast.
We're here at Fish Lips, which is one of the many restaurants inside the Cove that serves up fresh seafood and specialty drinks. Plus, they have a great view. Here at Port Canaveral, there are many wonderful waterfront restaurants for you and the whole family to enjoy. Let's check in with the Smooth Bear to see what his latest Space Coast food review is all about.
I have a very authentic experience for you today. I brought you to Seafood Atlantic.
We are here at Port Canaveral, and it is going to be one day full of an amazing adventure with you, Smooth Bear.
One of the things that's really cool about eating seafood here is that they actually clean this fish right in the back there. So this is super fresh as it gets.
Taste the freshness, because it was caught here yesterday off Florida's Space Coast.
I think the best thing about this experience today was that it was so simple. Great seafood right out of the water, cooked perfectly.
And that view, spectacular.
Spectacular.
As the cruise ships make their way out to sea, they pass by Jetty Park, which is a recreation destination here on the Space Coast. Plus, it's a great spot to watch those cruise ships from. With more on that, here's Dalton Smith.
Jetty Park is one of the most sought-after points of interest in Brevard County. With 35 acres at your fingertips, there is a variety of activities available, making Jetty Park your recreation destination. The park sits right on the edge of Port Canaveral, making this the perfect spot to visit the beach while your cruise is docked at the port. One of my favorite things about Jetty Park is that it's so big and wide open, especially down on the beach. In my opinion, this is one of the best beaches in all of the county, with white sugar sand and miles of coastline to explore. While down on the beach, don't forget your fishing pole so you can get a taste of the endless fishing opportunities here on the Space Coast. Heading back into the park, we can find all of the amenities, including showers, bathrooms, and even a newly renovated restaurant serving up epic meals right off the beach. Not to mention, this is a great spot for camping if you're looking to hang out for the weekend. Whether relaxing on the beach or enjoying time with family at one of the pavilions, Jetty Park has something for everyone.
Thanks for letting me show you guys around the Cove today. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Space Coast Live. I'm Jenna Wood, and we'll see you next week.